We're back again. We're different people this time.
No, we're the same. We do it every week.
We've changed places.
Yeah, and we've changed people on the screen. That's what you meant.
But we haven't changed shirts.
Rate My Throw, or should I say Rate Your Throw, is where myself, Matthew Edgar and Andy Cornwall will be looking at your throws every Monday from 7 o'clock. We'll be taking a look at your throw, your balance, your posture, your alignment, your movement, everything that makes up the mechanics of your throw, giving you a better understanding of what is working within your game. Key thing to remember though, this is analysing.
This is not coaching.
Although, you will probably find plenty of helpful tips and advice to improve your game.
Joel.
Great name, great room.
Probably the best dog bed I think I've ever seen. Like, I would love that for myself. That dog must be absolutely loving it.
I don't think it is a dog bed. It's like a beanbag and the dog's just gone, I'm having that.
I'd do the same.
Yeah, I'm having that. And the other one's gone, how come you've got it again? Matt, what's all that stuff going on? There's got speakers, TV, tripods, there's a light, there's ambience on the wall.
Ambient lighting.
Oh my word.
Look at that.
And we're only sidetracking a little bit because the throw looks so damn good.
Oh, very much. I am really happy with the throw, actually. And I would say this is possibly the best we've had so far.
I think it could be. So let's have a look. Is he in the middle?
Lines himself up.
Fraction left or not? Probably not, actually.
What's showing me? Look at the arm.
Yeah.
That is beautifully straight down the line. It just comes forward and back. The elbow stays locked and the forearm is doing the work. The elbow is just static.
Yeah, and I can be overcritical of that in a minute, but stance-wise, he's doing the old Gary Anderson thing, step on the hockey, or we'll call it the Edgar thing if you want.
I did beat Gary Anderson.
Yes, you did.
With the 170 finish.
Yeah, never mentioned that. Front foot looks great, back foot perfectly in line. Wow. How do I not give this a 10 out of 10? Give me a reason.
I wish I could, you know, but stance, I mean... So the first thing I look at, as you know, base of support, what's rooting us to the floor, what's that position, it's good, it squares the hips. Slight twist in the back, but that's probably coming because that balance line is so straight and upright. He could benefit from a slight lean, and by lean, he needs to watch our lean video because it all needs to move together. Little bit of lean will just give him that little bit more push, because actually when we look at this, it's coming through just a little bit soft. So we need to create some force. Easy way to create force, just move that centre of mass. Just move everything forward a little bit, change that central line of gravity very, very slightly, bring everything forward. And
so after all that, have you managed to knock any points off?
Yes, because I'd like to see everything just move forward slightly. It's very good, but it could be better. Only slightly, I'm going to go 9.
Harsh, Matt. I think it's great.
So you're telling me that's perfect? It couldn't get any better. A lean wouldn't support that. What's keeping the height of the shoulder?
I mean, 9.5 maybe, but I don't do halves, so I'm sticking at 10 for that. Throw-wise.
I just noticed he's got a dartboard in his fireplace.
Yeah. That's his spare. He's got a spare
The
in
modern
case that
world,
one breaks.
Yeah,
he's got a spare. So, throw-wise, and this is a great angle. Like you said, how straight is that arm? I mean, that is a straight arm. Absolutely fantastic. My one concern is the pause at the beginning a little bit too long. So he likes to aim there. That's just a little bit too static for me. I'd like to see there be a little bit more rhythm. It's, who can I relate it to?
I think that's very Peter Wright.
I was going to say James Wade. He kind of points, doesn't he?
James Wade keeps the movement though, he rolls it down.
Yeah, he does. I like a little bit more movement. It just looks a little bit static for me. But arm-wise, you're not going to get straighter back and through. I don't think all series we're going to get straighter than that.
For me, it's that bit. It just, when he gets to that throw, it's just, let's see what it's got here. It seems very like wrist orientated to really drive and push that dart through. See that? And that's why we're just getting...
Yeah, again, watching the backswing, he's almost slowing to a stop. And then he's got to regenerate that force going forward.
Oh, it's de-accelerated,
yeah.
It's a de-accelerated backswing with a very...
And I feel like we're being hypercritical here.
which is why he will benefit just by moving the body into the shot, and just having a little bit of lean will help him with the acceleration of the arm.
Can I just say, anybody that wants to feature in Series 3, this is how to send us 2 videos.
Well, why don't you tell the viewer?
Perfect side-on shot, perfect front-on shot. Send us your videos like this and you're definitely going to be in the next series. It's that simple. I bet he's done it. Has he done it on an iPhone? I don't care.
What you've said, just for clarification point here, you won't definitely feature on the next series because we may have like 500 applications, Andy, and it's sent like this.
Just make it a really long series. Joel, I'm mega impressed. Really good. I've pulled it to bits as much as I can, but I'm still giving you 9, mate.
It's a little soft for me. We can fix that with the stance, because what I don't want him to do is just start forcing. He's already forcing. He's already pushing. With that, I think we're going to get strain off the line a little bit, off the 20s. Most likely low ones. Just a very brief look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if he just struggles with a few low ones, just because that hand comes through late where it's coming into line. Watch. It goes wide and it comes straight through late. So I don't think, unless he doesn't put the full force into this, he's going to struggle with ones. So because of that, I'm going to go 8.
Do you reckon he changes his darts every day? Do you reckon he just picks up a different set every day and goes, I'll go with them today?
I mean, there could be a sentence say that they're actually there for display, because they look like in nice little stands, nice little holders. Some people like them for decoration. I do it at the office. You know, I've got a lot of darts on the stands for decoration and display purposes. Maybe the same. Maybe these ones he's experimented with over time, or maybe he's a guy that really is in need of a bit of a precision.
Possibly. Is there any? I'm going to watch his head now under the LED light. There's a tiny weeny bit. It just goes back a little and forward a little bit.
It's non-effective to the throw.
No.
Any movement there is. This is the other thing to keep in mind. If there's movement in the throw, is it effective to the actual release? If the movement's not effective to the release, it's fine. This is exactly the same.
Yeah. There's more movement in the dog than there is in him. Movement's really, really good, Matt. It's really good. He's solid as a rock. I'm watching his shoulders, his arms. It's really, really good. I'm almost at 10. I'm going to go 9 again.
Okay, I'll join you.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with an overall grade of an A, but this could be an A+, just a few little tweaks.
You've almost took the words right out of my mouth for once.
Must have been while you were kissing me.
Yeah, can we edit that out, please? Yeah, I'm an A.
I thought you liked your music references.
I don't like kissing. You.
Again. Let's do something we've not done before, and you might get a cheat here, 'cause you can see in the background, but what do you think the score is here? Because you look in the mirror, the window, you can see the board.
Yeah, I think it's 60.
I know what that score is.
Go on.
That was no score.
Because he's got a cap on.
He's got a cap on.
Yeah,
No score. No
okay,
score.
No score. No score. I did see he's got a Verstappen on his back. I thought he was a Formula One, but it looks like a football shirt. So I'm confused.
Well, this is Edin. Edin van der Sar.
Edwin Lindgren, I think. Edwin, thanks for sending this in. Stylish looking apartment. Very nice.
I'm not so keen on the positioning of the coat. I think we could have a better coat hanger. Because you have to take it off if you want to open the bottom drawers. And the bottom drawers are massive.
Edwin, first impressions, other than the cap, I've never got that. Caps on indoors. Never got that.
That is a big mirror. That's a mirror. Is that a mirror?
Oh, it is. I thought it was a doorway.
That's a mirror. Yeah, I reckon from his view, he can see himself in the mirror. And I reckon he stands there and goes, have a little look at myself.
Yeah. It is a mirror.
Why would that mirror be there facing at the hockey?
Yeah.
I reckon that's his check my technique mirror.
Yeah, could well be. Ooh.
Tension point. Tension point on the front hip.
Yeah.
Now, he's compensating. Remember what we said before, that you can have things wrong within your throw and you compensate for it elsewhere.
Yeah.
He's done that.
Yeah.
Now, there's clearly an issue here with the stance. The stance isn't perfect. The stance is off, the back foot's round.
Yeah.
That's causing tension on the hip. But he's compensated for this in other areas. So he's actually using more muscles. There's more things that could go wrong now, but he's found a way around it.
He ain't standing like that if he's my age. Not a chance. front foot side on, no, can't do it. Stood off to the left, which if you're side on puts even more strain on a right-handed person's hip. And then he's gone straight foot, back foot, and then, like you say, compensated. I mean, all them, that's making me feel sore thinking about it, to be honest, Matt.
He has to throw the darts firm, which probably means if he feels nervy in a game and it's not quite working, this will break down. If he doesn't have the confidence to throw firmly.
Again, it just strikes me straight off as one that he's looked in the mirror and gone, I look pretty good here. I'm solid here, I'm not moving, I'm stood straight.
Have you ever done that?
Looked in the mirror.
And said I look pretty good here?
It's been a while.
I thought you'd say yes, you love yourself. I thought you'd be like, yeah, this is brilliant, this. Oh, Andy, you look great today.
Maybe I
oh,
was still in my 30s, but you know.
You were DJ Tintin.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan of the stance. I'm not a fan of the feet pointing in opposite directions. I'm not a fan of standing to the left. I'm sorry, Edin. I'm sorry. Because it's a 3.
Oh, that's ridiculous, that. That's not a 3.
Oh, it is. Too many things wrong.
Tension point, yes. Move the foot, releases the tension point, allows the arm to come through. That's a 6.
Okay, Edin, don't let me
choppy
down. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be, because if he released that in an arc, he'd be hitting the ceiling. It's too high. It's way too high.
And he looks quite tall.
Yeah. Yeah, if we actually took where he is now, oh my word, it's above his hat line. Wow. That's, yeah, if he doesn't snap chop it, he's out the board. Yeah. Such a shame. You know, on first impression, I thought, pretty smooth, good rhythm, consistent movement of the arm, keeps it nice and straight. But it is, I think you're going to talk fingers to me in a minute.
Hand placement at the end is always going to be a little bit different because he's having to force, he's having to push. A lot of times we're looking at adding that into people's throw. He's almost overshot it, which is fine. I would rather someone overshoot something and reel it back. That's easier than trying to find the sweet point.
Yeah.
And that's always my advice to everybody as well, coaching. Overshoot something and we'll reel it back. So I'm okay. I'm okay with the throw. I think it's a work in progress. That's why he sent it in here to try and get a little bit more tips and advice. I think move the back foot a little bit more out to the, for him it'd be the left-hand side.
Yeah.
He may need to bring the heel slightly off the oki to make that happen. But I think there's a basis here of a lot of good things.
I do.
Look at that last throw.
I
Beautiful.
do.
Beautiful.
We're here to be super critical. I reckon this guy's a pretty decent player.
Yeah.
He can definitely play. You can see there's lots of good there. There's lots of good.
Great balance.
Yeah.
Although we've done that category already.
Yeah, well, we're going to in a minute. So for throw, I like it.
The throw's good. The throw is compensating for the issues of the stance. So if you're 3 on stance, that's got to be a 9.
Yeah, I was going to say 8.
That's got to be 9.
No, it hasn't got to be. It's my score. You can give a 9 if you want.
No, because
This isn't Ray my hockey, you know.
because you were so low on stance, the throw is
Don't
making...
you love the way he doesn't just want his own score, he wants mine as well.
Well, if you're so low on stance, but you think he's a good player, the throw is the thing that's making him work. So if one's so bad, that has to be so good.
All right, what's your score?
I'm about an 8.
Okay. It's kind of hard to talk about something when there is no movement. I mean, that is rock solid. If you drew a line from head to toe, it's a 10 out of 10 all day, Matt. I don't even know how you can critique it.
Yeah, I'm looking at my lines. So in my mind...
I bet you had plenty of lines at school.
I draw my lines and I'm putting them in place and I'm going, right, this is how much movement you can be allowed. This is how much movement you're allowed here. So he's within the boundaries of absolutely everything. So I'd have to agree. It is in terms of that sort of positioning, in terms of any leeway, he's well within the boundaries, which means we should be able to add those little extra factors in to make the throw great if this was a coaching video, which it's not. So as an analysing video, I can't add much.
I was thinking that. Although we have critiqued the throw and the stance quite a lot, I think the fact that he is so well balanced is probably allowing him to play consistently to a decent level. We could certainly get him better, but I think he's a decent player. And I totally agree with you. movement. How do you give it less than 10? You can't.
Grading. I think this could be an A. Needs a little bit of tweaking. I'm going B minus.
Oh, I was going B plus. Interesting. Okay. God, I enjoyed that one, Matt. That was an absolute cracker. You were proper on form there.
Out of 10, how would you rate that?
What, you? At 3?
And the show?
That shows an A star.
How did it go from numbers to letters?